This is the 287th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud. It's found in Tractate Bechorot 39a. What's really fascinating about the fact that today, or the Taiku for today is 287, is that today was, it's not right now, but it was the first day of Passover. And in Passover, if you're familiar with the tradition that we do on Passover, a Seder. And in the Seder, there's something called the Afikomen. And that's a piece of matzah that is broken and put away until the end of the meal. And hidden away, or sometimes kids like to take it and get a prize for it, or there's different customs. Some people, the parents hide it, or sometimes the kids take it and they hide it. But Afikomen has a numerical value of 287, and this is the 287th Taiku. Wow. Okay. Bechorot 39a is where the Taiku is, but it starts from 38b. So the very last line on 38b, or last line, half line, whatever, it's going to be the last line for sure, but maybe more. I can't tell how much it is because my computer is not the exact picture of the daf or format. Let's put it that way. But anyway, the bottom of 38b, the words "v'kama machilin oso." V'kama machilin oso. Yomer Rabbi Yochanan v'shomer Rabbi Pinchas ben Ahovi kigroiges. Turning now to 39a on the top. Okay, so back to bottom 38b. The Gemara asks, and how much does one feed it? Rabbi Yochanan says in the name of Rabbi Pinchas ben Arova, one feeds it the amount of a fig bulk. Rava says they raise a lamb in the west. Eretz Yisrael, does this mean that it is fed the amount of a fig bulk at its first meal each day? Okay, now 39. Odilma b'chol suda v'suda im tim seloma b'suda rishon kodim achila o achal achila kodim achila v'adai ma'ale lekasam la'achal achila mai kodim shtiya o la'achal shtiya kodim shtiya v'adai ma'ale lekisore la'achal shtiya mai. Or perhaps does it mean it is fed the amount of a fig bulk at each and every meal? Now, what is fed and why, I don't know. But let's continue, maybe we'll find out. If you say that it is fed a fig bulk only at the first meal, it is fed this fodder before it regularly scheduled eating. Is it fed this fodder before it is regularly scheduled eating after eating? Or, okay, the Gemara elaborates, before eating, it is certainly effective for it like a medicine which people imbibe before their meals. With regard to after eating, what is the halacha? Is this an effective manner of examining the animal? The Gemara further inquires, if the animal fed this fodder as a medicine, is the animal fed this fodder as a medicine before drinking or after drinking? Before drinking, it is certainly effective for it, like barley, which is fed to animals before it drinks. With regard to after eating, what is the halacha? Kashur or mutar. Mutar. Vadai male le kashur mai. The vado im chavero vadai male le vado mai. The Gemara continues to inquire if the animal given the fodder when it is tied, or when is it tied or untied? The Gemara explains when it is untied, the fodder is certainly effective for this animal when it is tied with the halacha. Furthermore, is it fed the fodder when it is by itself or with another animal? When it is with another animal, the fodder is certainly effective for this animal as it is comfortable. When it is by itself, what is the halacha? Be'ir basade vade malale le be'ir mai by Rav Ashi im tim salon basade Gina hasmucha le'ir Taiku. Likewise, is the animal fed in the city or in the field? When it is in the field, the fodder is certainly effective for this animal, as it is calm. When it is in the city, what's the halacha? Rav Ashi raises a further dilemma. If you say that this treatment is effective only when it is in the field, not when it is in the city, what is the halacha with regard to a garden adjacent to the city? No resolution was found for any of these inquiries, and with regard to each one of them, the Gemara states the dilemma shall stand unresolved. Taiku.